Hello, hello, lads and lassies. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One. Today we gotta book it the hell back home. Bumbuckler, we gotta book it the hell back home, and we gotta get back to our home. We got about 7 hours before nighttime hits. Last time we survived the mother of all hordes. Well, not really. It was just the mother of the last horde, so it was like better. So in the next one, we're gonna face the grandmother of all hordes, and after that, the great grandmother. But the mother of all hordes was faced. And we defeated it using our plethora of spikes, although I was still, despite the fact, check this, despite the fact I survive a day 14 horde, right? Despite that, I still have people calling me out. Why? It's been so thundery lately. I still have people calling me out for being awful at the game. That's right, even though I've survived 14 days and I have so many episodes of this game, you know, I admit, I'm not the best at the game, of course not, but I have people out there calling me a flat-out scrub, okay? Like, I survived day 14, dude. I killed a lot of zombies and people are like, oh, you should've, like, I'm not calling out everyone, like, you can give your advice and whatnot, but if you're a dick about giving your advice, I'm gonna be a dick about making fun of that advice, okay? Just a little clarification. I love your guys' comments, and if you are nice with that advice, or even if you're funny with that advice, hell yeah, I love it. If you're a dick with it, I might still take the advice, but I'm gonna make fun of that advice, okay? I'm gonna be honest here. Now, I had someone being a flat-out dick and just calling me bunch of meat stuff, right? Because I made the spikes that got us through the day, and they're like, oh, you should make the wooden log spikes because those spikes are like, you know, they're better. You're so bad at the game. Like, go jump off your building. You don't deserve to live. These zombies should be eating you. The zombies are smarter than you. And I'm just like, bruh, I don't know. Had to get that out. You know, I'm very energetic today. I'm sorry. I gotta expend that energy somehow. And hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Hopefully it's full of energy and full of positivity and full of awesomeness. I have, well, actually, I just went out on a walk in the morning with my sister's dog because she, like, literally just got a dog. And not even a week later, I am already dog sitting it. That's right. Literally, it didn't even take a week for me to dog sit. But I'm dog sitting, and she's a nice dog. She, like, climbs up on me and she licks my face, and it's adorable. And if you don't think that's adorable, you probably hate dogs, and this is a very steep cliff, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, why? Why does it thunder so much? Anyways, yeah, so super sorry about, in the last video, that like 6-minute span, I cut out like 6 minutes. It was just me kind of looting up some more bodies, and it was a small amount of organization because my audio, for some reason, my game capture, right, just destroyed that audio. It's like, nah, you don't want audio on this section. I'm just like, I actually did, but okay, if you say so, game. You're the game capture here. You're what I have to use, so yeah. Unfortunately, that was supposed to be like a 32-minute video and ended up being 25. Super sorry about that. I seriously do apologize. And speaking of that, I'm gonna be recording a lot of videos because this weekend I'm going to Country Thunder. Gonna be a country boy. Woo! Yeah, going to Country Thunder with some friends, gonna enjoy it, gonna be gone for the weekend. So hopefully I can get the daily 7 Days to Die going throughout all that. Gonna have to record a bunch of it, absolute bunch of it. But after that, I should be relatively good. Now I do just wanna, we might still loot a little bit here. I just wanna clear our inventory because we got a lot of stuff. Probably just in the garbage chest, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that over the weekend. That's quite, I mean, I don't know, it's exciting, but I gotta make some videos while I'm gone, so that's not exciting. That's that's gonna be a lot of work, but it's okay. I will do my best. We got so much coal. We got our gunpowder. Woot woot. A lot of gunpowder. We're gonna be putting away some of these. We have not even a plethora. It's just an overabundance of first aid kits at this point, and honestly, I love it. It's pretty fantastic. We still got some corn. We'll make that into some cornbread or something, probably. Right, yeah, we just need to make some water. Someone said if there's sand anywhere nearby me, glass bottles, or making more glass really is not going to be too big of a problem at all. Here we got the first aid bandage. Let's put that bad boy away. We'll put some of the goldenrod. We got plenty of goldenrod. We just got to go and fill this up. Might as well do that. We'll do that here with the rest of our time. We'll go to the pool place and just check that out. And we'll do a small amount of looting too if necessary. We still got 4 hours of daytime, so let's make good use of it. But yeah. So far I've talked about Country Thunder and I'm going to that, so hype. That should be fun. And then we don't exit that way, forgot. And then also, I don't know, Small rant, just because I guess I just felt like ranting on people who rant on me for no reason. I don't know. People just really seem to think I am actually the worst person to ever grace this game, and it's quite hilarious. So I'm not actually mad. I just love commentating on it because it's hilarious to talk about. Now then, where do we go? We want to go to the pool, right? So a little bit up north. Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys. Also, the last video, the day 14 horde that we survived, the mother of all hordes, grandmother's coming on day 21, but the mother of all hordes, we survived, and thank you for you guys for being a huge help and allowing us to survive. But also, thank you guys so much for just the insane amount of support the 7 Days to Die series has been getting. I know I mentioned this last video, but the last video did even better. I'm recording this, it hasn't even been a full day, and it's at over 500 likes. Like, that is ridiculous. Seriously, this is such a hugely supported series, and I just wanted to say thank you guys. That means the world to me, because I have not gotten like 500 likes on videos until like the OG days of Ark, right? It's been a long time. Also, someone said, apparently I can still fill up on the fancy toilet. I can't, so I'm just kind of clarifying there. I cannot use the toilet. Someone did say I should use that, or like why I haven't been doing that. That's why. We're bringing this TV back home, obviously. But yeah, seriously, the amount of support, wow, that is loud. The amount of support you guys have been giving me is just legitimately ridiculous, and I just wanted to say thank you. It is awesome of you guys. And the comments too. Like, some 7 Days to Die videos get over like 200 comments, and that is, I'm taking this. I don't even care. They get over like 200 comments. That's insane. It's just, you guys really love this series. It really shows. And I just want to say thank you that you guys love what I'm doing here, because that makes me love what I'm doing even more, knowing that you guys are legitimately enjoying it that much. So just thank you for enjoying it, and hopefully you guys do continue to join it. I can't talk. Hopefully you guys continue to enjoy it, as we have some very cool stuff in store. Like tomorrow, we will be adventuring. Now that is quite a big thing. Also, someone said I should improve my spike club. That'll probably happen. I'm just going to wait till this one breaks. I mean, no point in crafting up an entirely new one. At least not yet. Probably a new fire axe as well. And then spend this time. I kind of want to go break some resource rocks, to be honest. Oh, we got a lot of zombies. What up? What up? Actually, let's check out the graveyard a little bit. I always want to check that out before we head out. But seriously, thank you guys so much. I seriously appreciate it. It means the world to me. And, just thank you guys. This is by far the most supported series on the channel, and that is awesome. I would love if other videos got more views and like more support, because that would be awesome. 'Cause I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say I'd love it if you guys watched every video. But I still understand that like some of the stuff I play is completely different from other stuff and all that jazz. And I don't have a shovel on me, and I have to sneeze. And we're gonna go to the Mausoleum, and I'm shocked. I know what this thing's actually called, but we're going into here. We're gonna break in, and probably after. I heard a zombie. Where are you? You in the ground? Yes, he is. Haha! Gotcha. Oh! Thunder's gonna get me back. Alright, get over here so I can kill you real quick, zombie. I think this is the only guy who's really on our case here. I don't know if we're even gonna be able to break in here, but I will try my darndest. There we go. Crawler's dead. Oh, we're hunted by everything else. Oh, yeah. Wow, where are you guys coming from? Real talk, where? Although this is good use for my weapons, so I'm not even complaining here. This is a good excuse. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if we can break into this before time is up. That's what I'm hoping to do. But yeah, seriously, I appreciate it. I know not all videos get this much support, so it's really cool to know that you guys love this series that much. And I mean, as long as I'm going to keep enjoying it, I'm going to keep on making great videos for you guys. And that is the plan. But I did just want to really express my gratitude. It is awesome. It really is. So cool stuff in the works. Central City coming in the next day. We might even start that trek in this episode, depending on how our time management goes. And then we will take things from there for the most part. I mean, I actually had a dream, right? That I killed like 90 zombie dogs. I had a dream. In my dream, I was the 7 Days to Die character, and I just had, like, there was a quest where I had to kill 90 zombie dogs, and I literally was a man on a mission. It was insane. I was going ham, and I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but I've never had a 7 Days to Die dream, so this quest we're doing has to be, like, God's work, because it really, yes. Oh, we got ammo. Nice. So the Mausoleum, we just got to break the top bunk. Also, someone said in here, if we dig to the coffins, we can get some stuff from them. So we might try that. But in the meantime, let's break into the second Mausoleum here. Make sure we're still undetected. Oh, this item needs repairs. We don't have any forged metal. I don't even think we can repair this right now. Or can we? We can repair it. I didn't even see any forged metal, but okay, we'll keep on repairing it. Break through this, get what we can out of this, and then we will book it the hell home. Kind of low-key salty today. If you guys know, if you guys ever seen a face cam or something, you know I have a DX Racer, and I accidentally, I don't know what the hell I did, but I kind of like snapped the armchair armrest, and it is very, very unfortunate because I loved this thing. It's still useful, just still usable, just kind of like very finicky, and I don't know. I feel so bad that I broke it, and it just makes me sad. I guess like I put way too much weight on my left arm, and the chair's just like, oh, I won, and then it doesn't want to keep on working. We are really gonna have to book it the hell home if we want to do everything safely here. I think we got half an hour in game time, so hopefully we can reach at least like the coffin there. I don't think we can. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to reach the guy. We can reach the coffin, nothing in there. We'll not get that today. We'll get that in the morning or something. Right now, let's book it the hell home before any zombies aggro us and they start running, because runners are the absolute worst. We also got some bottled murky water here we can put to use, so we got something to do over the nighttime. And yeah, life is good. I mean, spike-wise, there's spikes. We're gonna have to repair those. That's definitely something we're gonna want to do. But our main mission, I had a dream, I had a vision. We need to see this quest to the end, because it's going to be something special. And I accidentally stabbed myself. What the hell? There we go, and I just jumped straight to the ladder. That is dope. I'm like an acrobat, jumping from ladder to ladder. Alright, let's turn on our light. Now we got 6 hours of indoors. I think we got a perk we can potentially do, so we'll mess with that real quick. And whatnot. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Actually, no, first we're going to get this cooking, right? Yes, that's the first thing we're going to attempt to do here. So what we want to do is just bottle water, max craft that. We need about 3 minutes worth, so it's going to be, I don't know how much wood. We'll get enough wood though. There we go, 28. We'll turn that on and we'll start cooking that. Maybe we'll make some cornbread, because cornbread will be a good amount of food. It's just from extra corn. We've yet to plant the corn seeds. We really should do that, so we will take the hoe out with us. We will take the hoe out with us. I know, this is shocking here. I'm taking the hoe out. We want to clear up a lot of our inventory. Let's just kind of start moving stuff to where it belongs. We're going to do this methodically here. Goldenrod stays. Iron goes into this chest. And my organization skills are slowly getting better. TV is going to be put up here. Yes, we'll put it. No, how do I rotate it, man? I don't like, is it? It's right stick. That's how we rotate. Okay. Good news, everyone. I figured out how to rotate. TV right there, so we can watch the big game. We can watch the Super Bowl, 'cause that's obviously going to be on. Well, we got like 9 months. 6 months. I don't know how many months. We got a lot of months, but it'll buff out. Okay, now, this. Let's eat some charred meat here. Might as well just munch on this. Let's eat it up and get our food around up to max if we can. Then we'll continue kind of organizing everything. Our wellness continues to go up. Our wellness is doing so awesome. And our food is doing rather well as well. We're going to need to drink a good amount here, probably. We'll drink up like one more, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, and then we'll continue putting our stuff away. I think duct tape goes into here. Glue doesn't... I'm just going to start putting glue into there, because it probably does belong into there, so I don't know. Got the glass bottles, we'll put those away. We'll probably find some more in our adventures anyway. We're cooking up some more water. We will craft that into cornbread. We'll have cornbread ready. That'll be the food we take with us on the road, because it does not have a smell associated with it. So that is going to be rather good for what we're doing here. So food / cooking. Where do I, what? No, how do I get my cornbread? Oh, it's just a recipe. No, I got to make cornmeal first. Yeah? Okay, wait, I make cornmeal, and then from cornmeal... Okay, I make cornbread. Got it. So we can make 22 cornmeal. We'll use that accordingly, make ourselves some cornbread. And then, like I said, continue organizing here. Shotgun receiver. Do we have a better shotgun receiver? Just kind of out of curiosity. I did all the wrong chests. Better shotgun receiver. I actually have no clue. Do we? We do. So that'll just be some easy scrap for us. No biggie. We got arrows and whatnot. We'll keep those with us, and a bow. Like I said... Oh, we already crafted our better bow. That thing's actually, ooh, it's pretty solid. Beakers can go away. Really have not much use for that. We're not going to bring all of these weapons with us. I think I I might just take the pistol. I don't want to take the other stuff because our ammo isn't the most abundant with it. We have so much. I want a hunting rifle, man. But we'll take the shotgun. We'll leave the submachine gun just kind of for inventory reasons. So we have a little bit more looting room. Because, I mean, this is going to be a pretty long trek. So we do want to have as much room as possible here. So we'll just take our best pistol we have. We will also have our shotgun. And we'll organize our weaponry accordingly. There we go. We got our weapons there. I think something finished cooking. That might be our water. We also got the water there. We'll get the cornmeal cooking up then. Right? Yeah. Or cornbread. Whatever the hell it's called. There we go. And we can cook up. We got to take this water out. And we're able to cook up 18 here. So we're going to have 18 cornbread. It's using up a lot of our water here. But it's for a good purpose, I'd say. It's going to take 4 minutes. So hopefully this will be done by the time that we set out for adventure, right? So let's turn that on. We'll start cooking. We'll have a lot of cornbread. That will be our food. And then, what else do we take? We'll take the hoe and the seeds, and we'll just kind of, we'll hoe the backyard or something. We'll hoe something up. So the hoe's in our inventory, right? Yeah, there it is. And then in terms of stuff we can put away, iron can go away. Plant fibers, that's the wrong chest for iron. I'm not going to take the plant fibers with me. We can always easily get some more plant fibers. So I'm just going to put that away, have that be there. Feathers, we will leave on us because those stack to a very large amount anyways. And actually, how can I pick up half? I'm going to take half. So we only have half with us, so there's a lot of room for improvement there. Oh my god, we have so many arrows. Yeah, let's put that there. It only goes up to 250, so we'll take that with us. That's the amount of arrows we'll have. We can put the egg away, which we will. Good amount of egg there. We got the salmon. We'll bring with us the old sham sandwich, that monstrosity of a thing. We got our cloth, which we can put away. Paper. And our inventory is starting to look a hell of a lot more managed, which is not something I'm used to. So we're going to go, we're going to put, here, I want to put, no. Pickaxe goes after all the weapons. And then first aid kit, and that goes there. Awesome. So we got the pickaxe there. We got our entire smorgasbord of weaponry. 9mm rounds, the fire axe, which we probably want to repair here. I'll just repair it. I know we could craft up a new one, but I don't want to use up too much forged iron, so we'll just repair it. Have ourselves a fresh one. We'll also take the shovel with us. I don't think we'll need the shovel, actually. No, I don't think we're going to be doing too much shovel work, but if we have that, and then a repaired pickaxe, and then if need be, we can always just make some more. We don't have more forged iron, do we? Huh. Maybe we want to make a little bit before we head out. That might be a good idea, so we will do that for a little bit here. I don't know how much forged iron we're going to go with. We'll go with like, let's just go with like a minute's worth. We'll go with like 16, so we have an even amount there. We'll get that going. And that should be enough. Our iron will continue to smelt down. But there we go. We'll start crafting that up. And we got a couple hours here left until we do venture out. I'll put the cornmeal away because we don't need all of the cornmeal. So the cornmeal can go in. Oh, we had plenty of cornmeal. I don't know why I crafted more. Well, it's a use of all the corn we have. So, yeehaw. We're going to have that. Here we got some food. I'll put the food here. We got some of our stuff. The hose will be put away rather quickly. No, pick that up. Pick that up. There we go. Those will be put away rather quickly. I do just want to plant all these seeds and I'll put it away real quick. And then the stone axe. I mean, I guess we'll have it. We can just get rid of it if need be. We got shotgun shells. And we got all these arrows. I will probably put the steel arrows away, to be honest. I don't really want to deal with those as well. So steel arrows can go away into just, I guess, here. Yeah, we'll just put the steel arrows away. And our inventory is looking pretty good for what I want it to be. So, I mean, we could have... We're going to lose 2 slots there. Can of salmon. I'll eat one of the can of salmon, to be honest here. And we'll actually eat the second. So we leave with a absolutely full stomach. And we will scrap the empty cans. And voila. That is pretty good to me, if you ask me. That is, yeah, that is nice. Okay. So then we want to put the iron away. We only got 1. I feel like we should have got more out of that, but I'm not going to complain. And then we can get rid of that if need be. We're going to have 2 more free slots. We got a good amount of ammo for everything. I say we're ready. We're only going to try to loot the good stuff. We're not going to be picking up any crap or anything like that. And honestly, we'll put the feathers away, you know? No, we're going to be crafting more probably, definitely. Okay, yeah, so we'll just leave that. And daytime is almost done here. We got our forged iron. We got that. That's continuing to melt down for a little bit. Oh, we got this cooking up. We got all of our cornbread. We're actually about to get the last one, and there we go. There's our food. It does not have a smell radius, which is what makes it so awesome from what the people were telling me. And food-wise, we are ready and rearing to go. All right, let's go. I know it's still technically daytime, or technically nighttime, but YOLO, I would like to use my time as wisely as possible. So we're going to head on out here and just try to, well, first off, let's hope there's not any zombies. If there is, we're in for a disaster, but a fun disaster, yeah. It's the attitude I like. So let's, there we go. Let's sow all this land here. Yeah, we're going to sow this. There we go. Clear that. We're just going to have a row of corn. Don't even care. Just a row of corn. Yes, row of corn. Zombies, please don't attack me. I'm trying to start a farm and be a successful businessman, so if you could please bugger off and be kind and considerate for my operation, I would very much so appreciate that. So, corn farmers, here you go. Bjorn the corn is happy. He will be thrilled to learn that there's so much fertilization around these parts and that there will be corn growing and that there will be more cornbread, and I made the Midwesterners proud, so be proud of me. I am your prodigal son, and this is what need be done. Okay, no, I wanted to break the grass. I wanted to break the grass! Bruh, honestly, what the hell? Okay, then we'll just keep doing this a little bit, and up until we hit the next piece of grass or whatever, and then we'll just kind of, we'll just plant the rest of our, or not the rest, but all of our corn seeds. Okay, so there we go. Got the corn seeds, and let's plant rows upon rows of this stuff. Like I said, hopefully we did enough here for all of this. If not, unfortunate. If we didn't do enough, we definitely did enough. Yeah, okay, so we got lots of corn on the way. Corn farmers, there you go. I know I'm now officially OP, and I am going to be amazing at the game. I know. Thank you. Thank you for helping me get to this point. I would not be this far without the corn farmers of the world. So to all the corn farmers out there, bless you, bless your hearts, bless your souls, and bless those hands you use with which to sow the seeds of corn. Highly appreciate them. All right, now that that's over with, let's put our best hoe back in the chest, put the painkillers there, put the plant fibers away, because we actually don't want those, and we'll just kind of put them in the garbage chest. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get a couple more goldenrod here, just make sure we're kind of max on the stuff. We'll drink up a couple more until we're full here, so we'll drink up one more after that. So we're not using up our supply. And then there we go. We're pretty good there. I think we're good. You guys should probably think you're good. There's gonna be people out there who are like, my guard star, you're still taking so much stuff. How could you? This is an atrocity. And actually, no, I'm gonna leave the hunting knife behind. I'm not planning on skinning any animals, so okay, I'm wasting valuable time. I know, my apologies, but hunting knife, you can stay behind, right? You won't get lost. You won't get too lonely here. I trust you. We can ditch the stone axe if need be, and we pretty much only have our necessities. Let's make sure we're strapped and we're loaded, man. And we're gonna be busting a cap in all the asses. I don't even know what accent that was. I don't know. I like playing around with accents. If you guys saw my Q&A video, you'd know that. I like it, but yeah, I don't know. Accents are fun. That was my attempt at a Jamaican accent. I want to say sometimes I can do a Jamaican accent kind of decently. Oh, there's a miniature horde. Well, would you look at that? I would love to deal with you guys, but at the same time, I really don't care. So you guys, I'll leave you be. Just go die. I mean, if there's a zombie dog, I might be a little bit interested, but we are going to be heading, I believe we want to go south, right? We want to follow this road down south. We want to see where this road goes, and then we will be going east. So southeast is our goal, and that is the direction in which we will go. So now it is time for us to set off with an inventory, and I mean, the end goal here, we're not going to the central, the main purpose of this is to do the quests. That is what's mainly in our sights. Of course, I would not mind getting a collateral 360 no scope and potentially knocking some other stuff out of the way, but what's in our sights is the zombie dogs. We want to kill 2 zombie dogs. We got the weaponry to do it. We got shotguns, we got pistols, and look at this. We're strapped, we're loaded, and we are ready for shenanigans, should shenanigans be ready for us. I'm also going to turn off that mining light. We don't really need that anymore. My audio has not yet cut out today. Thank you for that, 7 days and Elgato Game Capture Gods. You guys are kind and benevolent today. I appreciate that, just as all of you guys are kind. I don't know if you guys are benevolent, because I feel like, oh, what was that noise? Was that just a zombie? I think that was, yeah, okay. It's just kind of a slow zombie there. That zombie, okay, for some reason, that zombie, I always imagine him with a beer belly. I don't know, but like the way he walks, he just seems like he has, you know, that freshman 15 on him. He's got that beer belly. It's funny. Also, I am keeping an eye out on my arch nemesis, the cacti, especially the very small ones, the baby cacti. Most lethal. The younger a cacti, the more lethal it is. So just keep that in mind there. It's a true fact. For real. I don't know how long we're getting. I'm going to take a second here to stop. I know people always say, Star, you can use the radial menu. Honestly, I don't like using the radial menu for some reason. Oh yeah, don't I have like skills and stuff that I can assign? I got 6 points. I'm going to wait a little bit then. I kind of want that next tier of sexual Tyrannosaurus, but we're not going to get that for a little while. But, like I was saying, I just like kind of hitting X and then doing this stuff. It's just easier to me because, like, I know I explained this, but another person asked this, so I just want to explain it again in case maybe you missed it. I just like doing it that way because I don't like using the joystick. I guess I'm more of a button type of guy. I definitely prefer buttons over joysticks, and I know it's gonna horribly offend some people. Like, you like joystick? You don't like joysticks as much as buttons? I know. Skewer me and cook me on a fire and call me a pig. Okay? I understand your frustrations. I saw that cactus and I tried to avoid it. I didn't try hard enough. I actually saw it at the last second. I'm like, I literally just spent an entire minute talking about how I'm ready to face my arch nemesis, and then I literally walk into my arch nemesis, stub my toe, and have about 10 pricks into there. And we're going to be checking up on our map pretty much every time we run out of stamina. We'll just take a second to stop so we can regain our stamina. And also, is that a bear or a rock? That's a rock. The eternal question, bear or rock? See how down south we're getting? We still have about 1,000 more south to go coordinates-wise, and then about 1,000 east. But I don't think we have to go the entire way until we get within the city, or within the biome of the central city, which is ultimately what we are going for, because those zombie dogs can spawn anywhere in the biome. There's a dirt road over there. That dirt road is probably going to lead to the goddamn Fountain of Youth. But you know, I don't care, because the 5 dirt roads before this have shattered my heart into itty-bitty pieces. And then they tried to like make one of those like 1,000-piece puzzles out of those pieces. And then they reassembled my heart in the entirely wrong fashion. And then I died from lack of blood, because it wasn't pumping blood, it was sucking in blood. It was like a black hole of blood. It was so bad. Seriously, so bad. There's a nurse over there. I could kill her if I wanted to. Fortunately, I don't. Also, I wasn't sharing my hype at all. We got a freaking really good fire axe here. That's awesome. We got a better one than what we currently have, and we are within the limits which we seek. And that means we are going to soon descend upon the city which we seek. Let's make sure we have some stamina for this, eh? Yeah. And we're going to be keeping our eyes out for the zombie dogs and continuing this quest. This had to be interesting here. I don't see any dogs. I see a couple rabbits. I don't know how the hell a rabbit could survive in this biome, but oh my god, these sedans got in a car crash before they died of the nuclear apocalypse. That is really depressing. Another side road. Haha, learned my lesson. Not partaking in that. Okay, it is like really ominous here. Very ominous. Very windy. Slightly bloody. Keeping my eyes peeled for these dogs. We don't want the dogs to get the jump on us. We want to get the jump on the dogs. Or we could always like jump on each other, although that would have some odd connotations with it, so maybe not. But that's the noise of like skyscrapers shifting. I don't even know. We are getting closer and closer to these city limits, which we seek. And honestly, is that a zombie dog, or is that... No, it's just the stupid scrap iron that's always on the ground. Yeah, so there's a split in the paths here? I guess so. That probably just leads to another biome out there. We could go that way, but we don't want to go that way. We're going to the central city. We might very well lose some good loot by going here, but it's for a good cause, I guess. At least that's what I'm telling myself here. And worst case scenario, we might need to hole up in the central city for a day, but I think we could survive one day holed up in the city, especially if we get on like the top of an apartment building. We could probably survive an entire night, but I don't know if I want to survive much more than that. Duffel bag here. Quite nice, quite nice. Is that a dog? No, just some crawlers. All right. What you got for me, duffel bag? You got a hello, a blue weapon parts. Already, you know, if that's all we get, that's worth it. Oh, another duffel bag, you know? I'm 1 for 1 with duffel bags. And, hello, trousers. I'm taking all of this. Worst case, I'll scrap it. I'll scrap it, get us some scrap iron. But for now, we head east, and I think this is going to be towards the biome we seek. Except there's, like, odd grass here and dirt. That's like a patch of dirt. I've never really seen dirt in this biome, but... Alright, well... Is this it? Is this the central city? Yes, we gotta be getting close. And I don't like... They've added sound. Since the last time I went to the central city, a couple alphas ago, it wasn't as windy. And this wind... Man, I've watched, like, 3 horror movies in my lifetime. Wind? Pretty creepy. So I don't know. This is, I think it's a warning sign from the 7 Days Gods, like... Oh, turn back. Yeah, see, if you listen carefully, slow it down, and play it backwards, you might actually hear what I'm hearing here. I have a very special power where I can hear wind backwards, so I actually know what it's saying. And that is a relatively rough, but pretty accurate translation. No zombie dogs yet. I'm going to be really disappointed if we get no zombie dogs, because that was, like, the entire point of this. I just want to get the zombie dogs. I'm hoping... What was that noise? I just want to hope that I can continue our quest outside of here. I don't want to spend too much time in the central city until we have maybe, like, a long shotgun. Because shotguns are, like, your best friends here, but... Okay, we're still a little bit too north. I feel like we should be heading south to get to the city, but we're, like, circling back up, which is kind of odd, so... I say we, we're going off. We're off-roading a little bit, guys. We're going to the center by ourselves here, drawing some attention. That's okay. Also, maybe out here in this random area, we're more likely to find a dog. I don't know, but we kind of want to just head south at this point. And unless they did change, I'm starting to worry that they like did change this, that there is no central city. I'm hoping that they didn't, but I am slightly worried that they actually may have, because there is no trace of a city. Just lots of large, depressing hills. And I don't like that. I'm not even going to bother looting these little, like, small areas. They probably have, like, 1 or 2 loot containers that are debatably even worth it. And there's also zombies right by there, so I don't want to risk that. I just want to head south and... It's quiet. Too quiet. I'm very worried that I think we've been bamboozled. However, the problem is we bamboozled ourselves. This isn't anyone doing the bamboozling. This is literally us bamboozling ourselves. And hopefully we'd have enough time to make it the hell back to Dodge. If we do like a straight shot, we might be able to. But maybe over this hill is the salvation we seek. Over this hill is the depression we seek. Where are we on the map? We're at only a couple hundred more south coordinates until we are at 0, 0. And still no signs of this city. Is this... Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me. Huh. Maybe we should have followed the road. Maybe we should have. 'Cause this is leading nowhere. I mean, there are more zombies. That might be a good sign, but I really don't think it is. Well, if we don't get anything relatively soon, it might be time to turn back. And if we do get something, we should definitely prioritize finding a place we might be able to stay for the night, because we are very far away and there's a flaming zombie. Oh, police officer. Hello. Hello, cop. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're going to try to pop some bullets into him. Just really hard to aim. There we go. Now he's going to start like rushing us kind of soon. I wish I could aim for his head a little bit better. Yeah, I don't want him to blow up. I want to actually kill him. Come on, die. Don't blow up. Don't blow up, you zombie. This guy's gonna... Doesn't he start rushing us pretty soon? There we go. Just juke him a little bit. Make sure that doesn't hit us. Come on. Oh, God. I mean, it's our first police officer, and these guys can have some good loot as long as we kill him for real. Oh, his heart's beating. He's gonna blow up. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's running. He's running. No, don't blow up. I wanted your loot, cop. Oh, he's gonna blow up, isn't he? Damn it. He blew up. Yeah, I don't think we get his loot if he blows up. Are you serious? Yeah. Damn it, we spent so much pistol ammo on that. I mean, I think I'm seeing light posts, I think. Guys, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe we found the destination we sought. Welcome, everyone, to the shithole known as the Central City. And there's an airdrop. We're gonna mark that. No clue where it is. It's over there. Oh my god, that is insanely far. Actually, that's kind of over on the opposite side of the city. Let's set a waypoint over there. Why not? We'll set a waypoint. Oh, that's pretty far away. So I don't know, but guys and gals, we found it. We are overheating as it's relatively hot here, but we found that which we sought. And we're gonna... The problem is we just gotta find a safe place amongst all of this. That is the one issue, because we are probably spending the night here, and nighttime in this city could be a recipe for the worst disaster ever. And also, we are in close quarters. Let's switch to the shotgun a little bit. But welcome to the Central City, everyone. Enjoy your stay. It's probably going to be an awful stay. I'm going to be honest here, but maybe it won't be that awful. And there's some stuff in here. There's sometimes a gun safe. Only air conditioners this time. Sometimes there are gun safes. And maybe there's something on the roof here. Let's make sure we don't jump off. And yeah, there's a little backpack. It's starting to get kind of hot, though. We might need to drop something off our character. Very nice pistol receiver. We'll probably be able to improve our pistol a little bit. And hopefully we find a nice building here. But for now, welcome to this place. We're going to be surviving here for the next day and hopefully looting it up. And this is going to be very, very fun, if I do say so myself, right? So fun. So, oh, a corpse. These guys have good loot usually, right? Yeah, they do. All right. Not too shabby. It's not at all what we're looking for, but it's something. We'll drop that one going on. I don't want to have that, but welcome to the Central City. This is, might be our grave, might be something else. I didn't want to drop that pistol, but okay. I was going to say, can I assemble this? I don't know how to actually assemble the pistol. That's unfortunate. Well, at the very least, let's assemble the sawn-off shotgun because we have a much improved part to throw into there, like that way better shotgun barrel. Hello. And then close that, and this thing just got way better. Stats on it. What is it? Entity damage 54. It could be pretty good, just that its range is poop, but the more we use it, the better we get with it, and potentially the more we can unlock like stuff with it. Another bag up here, so ooh, hello. We'll grab all of that. We'll probably loot it up, start tearing it apart, but next time when we return, we will continue exploring some of the city and seeing what it has in store for us, because it will have a lot in store for us. And I don't know, man, but welcome to the Central City. Enjoy your stay, and hopefully we enjoy it together. So next episode will be eventful, to say the least. We're gonna have to probably when nighttime hits, we'll start prioritizing breaking down our inventory, scrapping it and whatnot, but ultimately, I would like to find a gun store or something here. Maybe like a tool store, get ourselves an auger. If we could get an auger or something, oh my god, our base building would get 10 times better. But that is going to go ahead and do it for me here. Thank you guys for watching the video as always, and hopefully I'll see you next one.